aircraft. Best plan, 2014. It'll be alright, guys. It's alright. We have this sweet aircraft carrier with no aircraft. Hooray! Also, I believe if I kind of cut more south here, we should be able to find it well enough without too much of a hassle. Something's firing missiles at me.
Secondary objective added.
The submarines are firing missiles at me. What is this nonsense? Ow. I have this many machine guns and you people can't destroy the stupid missiles. Seriously? Don't give me that crap. I know I have slightly lower command, but don't give me that crap. No, I don't have anti-sub. Quite frankly, I don't really care about the subs. It'd be a lot more logical if my machine guns could shoot down the missiles, because that's what they're there for, but whatever. I kind of wish I had enhanced optics, so I could just see through the fog, but I haven't researched any of that. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And this is why I said if you go further south, it'll be a little bit easier, because look where all the boats are. If you had gone straight the whole time, you'd be where all the boats are. Hooray for pathing! And I believe he's in the bottom left corner somewhere. We have like the world's largest radar at this point in the game, so it shouldn't be too difficult to find him. In the meantime, just mash the up button so we go faster slightly. Because this is a simulator, and this is how simulators work. Spore Launcher's not having a very good first day, by the way. I mean, you know, all excited, and we've got a carrier. You know, I thought I had craft that could launch in heavy weather, but apparently not. Oh, it was nighttime that they could launch in, wasn't it? I don't know why I keep zooming in like I can see anything. What's over there, sir? Fog. A lot of fog. Whole lot of use, that is. This mission does have a timer. Technically. It's not really a timer, but if you take too long to find him with the enemy vessels still alive, eventually you'll just fail, because they'll kill it. It's night, yes, but it's also heavy weather. It's the heavy weather in this mission that's keeping me from launching anything. I thought he was down in this corner, maybe he's not. Mayhaps I was mistaken. Mayhaps he's up in the top corner. Mayhaps he's moving, who knows? We're gonna be intercepted by a fleet here that I can't see. Not really intercepted considering I'm going towards it, but you know what I mean. Somewhere over here. In fact, they're within range apparently. I don't know if they're shooting at me, but gosh darn it, I am shooting at them. I don't think they are shooting at me actually. I don't think that AI knows where I am.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
Quick, take advantage, they don't know where I am.
Enemy ship sunk.
I win. Next. Seriously, man, where's your boat? I've been told you're within this square somewhere. Do I have to search for the vessel? I was gonna ask if I have to, you know, be near the vessel or just find where it is. Because if you just have to find where it is, you could get a boat with search planes, scout planes that can fly in heavy weather. Make the mission a lot faster. rather than having to do this, obviously. I swear to God, if he's not in this upper corner here. I've actually lost track of, yeah, all the other boats have moved off somewhere. He's in the center of the center of the center of the outside of the map. You mean he's in the center? Oh, apparently we've found him. Is ship's resp? They don't have any respiratory system. By God, they're in space. And apparently it was over here. That's enemy vessels. I don't know what you're on about, game. And the only thing I see over here are enemy vessels. Well, using C loosely. Oh, there he is. I guess he's just right next to the... Yeah, he's right next to the enemy. Whatever. His skis lied ships. Please re. He's lost his skis. We must find allies. I know where he is. I can see him. Or I could. There he is. He's right there. He's like 700 away from the enemy. And there's a submarine over here. Named Thames. Hello. There's apparently a bunch of submarines over here.
Enter engagement mode.
How have they not found him? They just went past the dude. Plus they're freaking transmitting a signal. What is this crap? How do you not find someone that's transmitting a signal? Escape into the waters to the south? You mean the waters farthest away from where he is? Hate you, game. And my cannons aren't gonna auto-fire.
Enemy ship sunk.
Reverse engine.
Enemy ship sunk.
Stop engine. Full speed ahead.
I don't think he's found him still. He's right there, dude.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
Swear. Not the smartest people in the world. Come along, buddy. We have a very long journey. You seem to be blind, sir. It's not very safe at all. We've been damaged, which affects our ability to navigate as he follows me almost perfectly. You seem to be doing quite fine, sir. He's a little bit slower than me, though. These machine guns are the most inaccurate things I've ever seen. I really need more control on this thing. Because look at that, man. Just the amount of spread on the bullets themselves is insane. That dude's only 47 below the surface. Torpedoes still can't hit him. It's a sad day. So is he keeping up with me? Yes, he is. Alright. Or, well, he was keeping up with me, now he's not. You know what I mean. Come, Ratatosk. Why do you not go faster? You're slower than a carrier, dude. Seriously, you're way slow. It's a bit ridiculous. Can't even hit missiles that are coming towards us. How embarrassing. Also, check out this sweet German smokestack deal going on here. Like half of the command center is the smokestack. I don't have nuclear reactors on my ship. In fact, my engines are only like 43% efficiency. That's terrible. Terrible engines. And he can keep up with me easily enough at 2, but not 3. So I have a feeling he's going 30 knots? 30 to 35? Probably closer to 35, actually. There's boats over here. Oi! It's actually less foggy. I wonder if the fog eventually disappears. Hello. I see you in the distance over there. I'm not gonna hit you worth a crap, but I see you.
Enemy ship sunk.
Enemy ship sunk 74 times. Unbolt the nuclear reactor from the ship and crams it in the barrel of a gun. Not sure that's how that works.
Enemy ship sunk.
Parts.
Secondary objective complete.
Parts. I desire these parts. And we'll slow down for Herp Derpical here. Seriously, man, you're slow. Look at you. You're like a tugboat.
Stop engine. Stop engine. Reverse engine.
There we go. He hasn't actually left the battle zone. He's literally just parked next to me, but whatever. In fact, I don't even think he's out of the area. I am. He isn't. He's cheating. And we will withdraw, because I don't feel like chasing down the rest of the stuff when, although the fog is disappearing, it looks like, when I don't have aircraft on an aircraft carrier. Head for Scapa Flow. Flow of scalpels. 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 Surprised I got a B for that, quite frankly. I got more good tarps. You always need a good supply of tarps. I don't like the eerie music. The Snapple flow. First, we have to dance. Whee! Dancing. Every problem is solved by dancing. For those unaware, if you have a problem, just dance. It'll be alright. Then it'll cause other problems, but then you dance about those too. It's just 24/7 dancing at that point. Slash dance all day, every day. And if that doesn't work, I guess you could slash panic. I thought that said arbitrarily. Has arbitrarily become an invasion? What? She's so distressed. No, tough battle. Stop crying. Slash panda is sadly not a command. Air quotes is, though. Slash air quotes. Then you can mock people. The best of all worlds of mockery. There's many worlds of mockery, apparently. Colin mockery is one of those worlds. Like how I tossed that in there, just saying. Enemy carriers. Oh, it's this mission. This mission is probably one of the first missions where you actually risk dying. Like, you lose the mission from death rather than just losing the mission. Mainly because of the amount of carriers, the amount of damage you'll start taking. I'm actually really heavily tempted to push better aircraft as well for this one. Let's see what we can afford here. Should also probably get better structures. We'll see. So this aircraft here that I have latched onto for whatever reason has 50 rounds of 6 damage machine gun and 2 rounds of bombs. Not very many bombs, but it can fly in heavy weather. 120 endurance. It's a lot more endurance too. Interceptors are just straight up better than really anything else. For air-to-air, obviously, that's what they're built for. That's a very silly designed aircraft, Japan. It looks like an F-Zero car. Maybe that's where they got the inspiration of F-Zero. Like, it's a freaking Raptor. The Raptor is just straight up better than fighters, but having a fighter would allow me to have something that can bomb and shoot aircraft without having 2 separate slots. That's actually better. Why didn't I go down this path? That's a much better path, actually. It's a good question. Why didn't I go down that path? Let's go down this path. There you go. So we have those. Let's look at systems here. F-22 Raptor. Well, we get like UFOs. You can't have Raptors too. Let's be honest here. Just get Raptors all day, every day. The increase in command is so much. Let's investigate holes. What further carrier holes would we be able to unlock relatively soon? Nothing. Actually, I just need more funds for those, so I'd be able to unlock those. We can go all the way down to Carrier 5 without actually having to recover anything. F-22 is clearly World War III weapon. There'd be a lot of funds, though. We'll save our money here. Upgrade our carrier, then just go crazy on carrier for the first run-through. Why the heck not? I'll tell you why not. It's not terribly effective, but hey! At least we'll be able to use our aircraft on this mission. A tier 1 carrier with jets. Legit strat, yo. Just remove all of them, because we're just going to replace them all with Su-37s. Not interceptors, fighters. Look at the speed. 4,000 speed, 380 range, 160 endurance. I just got nothing that can compete with that. And it has air-to-air missiles and 1,500-pound bombs. I got nothing. You just can't compete with that. And I think I need to upgrade systems too. Because I think we got some better targeting and stuff, maybe? Yes. As well as firing delay, which will increase the accuracy of everything. Including auto-fire, I believe. Hurry up and get to 50, you need a reliable caster DPS for limit break. I still don't know if I'm doing Scholar or Summoner to 50. The spore launcher has been upgraded with higher quality spores. Wait, what? So the actual carrier's firepower itself isn't very much, but we have some really good planes. How effective those planes are going to be in this mission remains to be seen, but we'll see. Do Chef to 50? I almost have Weaver to 50.
Alert. Airborne units, attack! Full speed ahead.
Off he goes. Look at how fast those things are, man. Vroom! And they're going straight for the enemy fleet. They're not screwing around. Go get him, Sue. He's already been hit. They're so fast, though. It's just ridiculous. I'm not sure they can keep up with them.
Secondary objective added.
Go get him, Sue. Look at all of the planes. This is why this mission is hard. Look at the number of planes. It's just so many of them. They're killing boats. They're literally killing those. Oop, have I lost one? No, those are my planes shooting stuff down. Oh my word. Planes are OP.
Enter engagement mode.
I don't actually think these cannons are set up for engagement mode. Whatever.
Enemy ship sunk.
Basically, the whole plan here is to let the planes handle the anti-air for the most part. And I really should just straight up stay away from the main body of this fleet, because it'll kill me. It'll just straight up kill me. I'm not built for this. Ow. Now there's a billion planes on top of me as well. Suze, kill them! This is your job. Do it better. Just fire the main cannons at them. Makes perfect sense. You have a decent amount of time to kill the fleet, but the problem is there's just so much stuff in such a small space that it'll kill you if you just charge in there, so it's not a bad idea just to kind of hang out like at the very farthest range rather than going all in there. There's one of the carriers right there, actually. In fact, there's like 5 of the carriers right there. Found them. Appear to have found the problem, sir.
Right rudder. Stop engine. Reverse engine. Stop engine. Full speed ahead.
I like the music choice for this mission is not really proper. Like, what is with the music going on? Some dramatic jazz going here. Oh, now it's changed entirely. Now it's gone back to dramatic. We're cool now. I kind of wish I had more guns. All of my planes are still alive though. Which is good. I kind of need them to be alive to kill stuff. Hooray! Carrier play. I have to sink 4 of them. I kind of need to sink some of these destroyers, quite frankly, because they're kind of hurting. And then I need to pick up all these funds and crap that's just littered around the battlefield now.
Enemy ship sunk.
Hooray! We sank something. Let's get rid of this carrier that's almost dead. Assuming we can. They all appear to be chasing me, which is a bit bizarre.
Enemy ship sunk.
Did I sink something? No, I didn't sink anything at all.
Enemy aircraft
Scholar is the
carrier
weaker
sunk.
healer. It took me ages to realize you had typed that. Why do you think Scholar is the weaker healer? People say, excuse me for the voice there, people say a white mage plus Scholar group is actually a better group than 2 white mages. So, you're a white mage. If I grab a Scholar, we then have a proper 8-man healing team. I can't target the boat I want to target because the thing, apparently one of them's on fire.
Enemy aircraft carrier sunk.
Enter engagement mode.
Oh, that's bad.
Right rudder. Hull is breached.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I just realized what I was going into there, which is that.
Hull breach.
And now my hull is breached. There we go. Quick escape. For leveling, Scholar is weaker? Well, yeah. It's not like I level very fast anyway. I don't think that's going to matter all that much in the grand scheme of things here.
Enemy ship in flames.
Hooray! The carrier's on fire.
Aircraft
Good.
carrier sunk.
And it's dead. And that is all of the carriers. The rest of this mission is just going to be cleaning up and picking up stuff that's on the battlefield. Which should be well enough, as I won't have to worry about aircraft so much. They can start bombing stuff for me. Which is the plan. Whenever they get back to bombing stuff, that'd be good. Oh, they're trying to land. That would partially explain that. Come along, planes, just clip into each other and land, it's all good. Try not to explode when I get hit. Where are those missiles going? Are those shooting at me or the planes? Also, is there anything around out here that I need to pick up? Most of it's probably sank. If you leave crates out for too long, they'll eventually sink, I think. Look at the amount of torpedoes! Stop it. I don't have time for your torpedoes game.
Enemy ship sunk.
Hooray! We sank something. They're kind of like intercepting this funds crate that I would like to pick up. They know me too well, this AI. I'm also just kind of haphazardly firing. I'm probably not even hitting anything with most of these shots. As I sink something while saying that. It's a Madangus. Did I miss that funds crate? There it is. I guess there's just another one over there somewhere. Or I was just missed it, because I'm an idiot. Who knows? Planes! Sink things faster for me. I think one of them just shot an anti-air missile at something. You are bombing stuff, right, guys? They are bombing stuff, it looks like. They're just doing it really slowly. Because their damage is spread out over everything rather than them all bombing one thing. They're working on it. It's the thought that counts, really. It's not really the thought that counts, it's the execution that counts, but you know what I mean. There's full ammo. That's the first full ammo crate we've seen, I think.
Enemy ship sunk.
Ooh, that was a bad idea. Stop doing that, me.
Incoming torpedo.
I keep forgetting how many torpedoes they have.
Enemy ship sunk.
I'm so bad at blowing up boats
Light
now.
damage. Enemy ship sunk.
Maybe we should stick with individual bombers and individual interceptors. Because, I mean, they are better at their individual jobs, they just take up more slots to do it that way. Hello!
Enemy battleship sunk.
Offensive carrier go. Because this is what carriers do in the real life. So they just wade into the midst of the fight and do rotations like that. Obviously, that's not what I meant to do, but whatever. Torpedo?
Enemy ship sunk. Light damage.
I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm being shot and there's full ammo over there. Let's see, funds, health. Not really a whole lot of gain from this mission, quite frankly. If a carrier rammed something, it would hurt, yeah, but it would also destroy the carrier. Boats aren't really built to run into things, much less other boats. How did I not blow up this friggin' battleship? There we go.
Enemy ship sunk.
Oop! Hi! I'm stuck on you, pardon me. I'm glad this isn't hard difficulty where the damage from ramming things is really high. Worst battleship ever.
Left rudder.
Ow. Being killed by a freaking carrier of all
Secondary
things.
objective complete. Enemy ship in flames.
Hooray, flames!
Enemy ship sunk.
And they should be able to finish off that last boat on their own. One would hope. It's only a destroyer. They're bombing like random stuff out here. Yeah, these things aren't very good at bombing stuff, as it turns out. They're just letting bombs everywhere. Look, he's right here. Seriously, some of your bombs aren't even in the same district. Am I gonna start recording Rome 2 soon? No, because it's a horribly broken mess of a
Mission
game.
complete. Now, let's leave the area.
Several people have told me to record Rome 2 co-op. 1, Rome 2 isn't very good. 2, multiplayer is broken. And 3, Rome 2 is not very good. I was gonna say the turns take forever, but I could literally just edit that out. It's kind of irrelevant.